Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, the second Sunday of December. We are 2 Sundays away from being out of this year. Holy cow. Alright, what's this video that I did on a 2019-2020 possible food shortage? A gentleman named Zark Muckerberg seen the video and told me about a Senate Bill 16 out of Virginia. Let me tell you, this bill made the hair on my head stand out straight. And welcome, Zark. Sorry about that. We do things a little off here. I knew that other states were moving to ban certain guns that held more than 10 bullets. Now, I have said before, people do not need semi-automatic weapons. I will talk about why my view on that has changed later. Yes, it has to do with Friday's ordeal, the UPS hostage. Here's the thing: if you need 10 bullets to hit a deer, you need to go back and learn how to hunt. Okay, if you need that many bullets to hit a deer, you need more training. That's just that. However, SB 16 won't just outlaw certain guns. It's also going to go after martial arts, like karate, Tai Chi, Kung Fu. Basically, they want to outlaw Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris. Lovely. Here's this is my hypothesis only. It's mine and mine alone. I own it solely. These elites that want to disarm us are scared to death of us. Because if we ever came together and we realized that... No. The cat's trying to get up here again. She drove me nuts the other day. Anyway, if we came together as a whole, we put all these other things aside, put the political things, put the gender, the orientations, put all that stuff aside. I gotta go deal with my cat right quick. She's trying to chew up the Christmas tree. Alright, guys, I'm back. The cat's on the counter playing in the sink. She'll just stay up there. I'll clean it off later. Anyway, like I said, if we came together and realized, one, there's more of us than there is of them, we could bring these bastards down. I mean, just crumble them. Right to nothing. This scares the elites. That, and here's another thing that I learned when I was doing karate, is your brain, you may not do it for a while, you may not remember the H forms and the collars and all that stuff, but your muscles will remember. It will remember. So when people are raised around guns, yes, I was also taught, if it's not yours, don't touch it. It's none of your business. That's just the way I was taught. There are things that are so ingrained into your brain. How to load, how to clean a gun, how to hold it, how to, motions you need to pull a trigger. All these things are just ingrained in your being. And there are some people that believe that information is passed down from generation to generation. God, I hope so. Won't some people really be in trouble? Get me wound up. These things are become a part of you. And there's nothing these elites can do to take it. They can't pull that little piece of your brain that knows how to throw a punch or hit or nail a round kick Precisely. They can't take that. They cannot take it away. There's no way they can get into your body and extract that information. And it scares them. They can take our guns, they can take our swords. They can even take our butter knives. But they cannot take our knowledge of how to use them for self-defense away. Now, some of you may have seen Kitty Worthman's speech she did at Camp America. I mean, it's been like over 10 years ago since she did them, but she made it clear that Austria, the adults, voted to rejoin Germany after the recession and depression of World War I brought. And the depression that happened in the Wall Street, which has kind of trickled out all over the world. At the time, Germany had started recovering. Their unemployment was lower. Everybody was driving a little Volkswagen Beetle. And they just had a much better standard of living. Okay, hooray socialism. And who says socialism doesn't work? It brought Germany out of the depths of despair. It was Hitler's ambition, blind ambition, that put him back in despair. That's another video. Now, once Austria rejoined Germany, it became clear what Hitler really was up to. They had to register their guns because crime and hunting accidents were on the rise, and suicides. Supposedly, what are we seeing here? We're seeing crime. We're seeing accidents. Those are next, by the way. We're seeing mass shootings. We just seen one incident Friday where two guys hijacked a UPS truck and took the driver hostage. Instead of using common sense, which would have dictated that the cops follow the UPS truck, call a helicopter in to follow it with the plate number and call it ahead so other cops could set up a blockade to stop them. No. These cops just went rogue, stopped the van themselves, used pedestrians in their cars for shields. Needless to say, the driver is dead. The shooters are dead. I think more importantly is, here's the deal. I, in the past, have been against people owning semi-automatic guns. I just didn't understand why the average person would need a semi-automatic gun to go out and hunt baby. Well, it's more than that. After Friday's incident, where police used civilians in their vehicles for a shield, I've completely changed my stance. I agree with this with me. Keep your guns, get more, stock up on ammo. There. That one incident changed my view. Now I understand why we civilians should have semi-automatic guns. Now granted, the shooting that was in our parking lot a couple weeks ago, that Simba the Lion guy, he died. And he did legally change his name, Simba the Lion. in Georgia in 2015. He had a gun registered in Georgia legally. Then he moved back here to Michigan and he didn't register it here, which meant it was illegal. Not according to the Constitution, the Second Amendment, but to the laws here. Now, back to this SB 16. According to this SB 16, if anyone is caught with a gun holding more than 7 to 10 bullets, they are a felon. You will be a felon. You will be considered militia. But wait a minute. Militia? Where have I heard that? Yes. The first sentence of the Second Amendment says we are to have a well-regimented militia. So, by the Constitution, you will be legal. By that one sentence in the Second Amendment, anybody who is classified as a militia will be legal. You still think this is a democracy and a republic? I'm going to do a series in the spring where we're really going to pull this government apart. We're going to yank the band-aid off. And we're going to see the fascist pig for what it really is. A fascist pig. Aaron Russo did a video. It was Mad as Hell. It was his first one. His second one was America. Freedom to Fascism. He wasn't looking to see if it was fascist government. He was just looking at the IRS to see if there was really a law mandating that we pay federal taxes. He didn't find it. Even toward the end of the film, there was nothing found. But what was found was August 31st, 2005, Supreme Court Justice Emmett Sullivan ruled that we, the people, will answer to the government. The government will no longer answer to the people. Welcome to George Orwell's Hell of 1984. Food shortage is here. Start putting stuff back. When you can, purchase extra. Designate a spot, a box, or somewhere for that extra food. Because it's here, people. The fascism is here. We do have a form of socialism. It's just, instead of the wealth being distributed to the people, it goes from you and me up. That is one form of socialism. It's a very vicious form, but it's a form. We are going to strip this government down. We're going to look at it, every ugly corner. We're going to blow the doors off the closet and hope we don't get hit with a bone. I am trying to research, and if you know anything about this stuff, please do leave information below. You're always welcome to leave links to sources you find below. Just know that. I'm not one of these that's so easily offended by disabled comments. If you leave something really derogatory or really offensive, involving a level of violence, wishing a level of violence upon me or my viewers, hell yeah. I will turn you in and I will block you. I will not tolerate that. Workers should not be killing workers. Lenin said that. I agree. We should not be killing each other. We should not be going at each other like this. We should be coming together. Because it's the only way we're going to survive this crazy train. That's it. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Remember, during the Bakemas, I'm going to do a video on Sunday and Wednesday. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do one sales Thursday this week. The week after, week 3, yeah, I will be doing one. Because they will be doing a lot of like hams on sale. Just a lot of stuff like that. But keep an eye on your sale circulars. Stock up on sugar, flour, corn. Stock up on oatmeal and things like this that are non-perishable. Get dry milk. I know powdered milk tastes awful, but stock up on it. You're gonna need it. I will see you guys Wednesday.